different times, baby, it's different times.
Yeah, 30 for 30, my jersey dirty, my crew back. I shoot it dirty like Stephen Curry, my shoes whack. So locomotive, you lose track, confused match. You're thinking Kodak, but with more thought, it's two blacks. Standing ovation, get you clapped. Debating most these backpacking rappers got two straps. My cadence half left, half a lazy, and that's two facts. And layman's got these women's intuition like you snack. I'm OJ out of prison, the juice back. I moved to Green Bay just to move back. Same way I use the system, I use rap. I'm what the game is missing, that boom bap, that you that. Don't ever say he can't, never been a saint. Now who that? With guns drew, breathe. Y'all ain't up in my league. Don't get tricked by the assumption that nothing's up in my sleeve. Boy, I'm hot. When I'm heated, I'm like 100 degrees. With at least 100 shots, hit at least 100 MCs. Public figures, we in the public eye. This world evolution is to the butterfly. Like baby mothers, the ratchet sing on my lullaby. I told you I was a menace, now hurry up and buy. We in the public eye. Evolution is to the butterfly. Let the ratchet sing on my lullaby. I told you I was a menace, now hurry up and buy.
And here I am, dead wrong to want to live in the present when I should be worried about taking flicks. Picture this frame of mind that we in, where Photoshop is your friend, and if not, you can always go to a doc and get it put in. I notice, but all of them likes feel like you winning. I know it. You really living your life throughout a lens, so focus. That filtering more to your skin. You feeling lesser than pretty if you don't use it again. I get it. It's a trend. I like to call it addiction. Every morning we wake and we grab our phone for a fiction like shit. Yeah, we got it, but why get it? It's not the price of the TV to watch it. It's too expensive. Read, don't just listen, take heed. We in different times. Attention worth more than money when eyes can be monetized. We mentally modified. It's no longer dollar signs. Swear that shit blew my mind when I checked me. You be sure to make your subscription, nigga.
Said it couldn't be done again. Yeah, public figures, we in the public eye. This world evolution is to the butterfly. Like baby mothers, the ratchet sing on my lullaby. I told you I was a menace, now hurry up and buy. We in the public eye. Evolution is to the butterfly. Let the ratchet sing on my lullaby. I told you I was a menace, now hurry up and buy.
Hand the cannon off to Nick Cannon and tell him wild out. Everything I write is canon to the story I'm about. Young guy.
About them nights I used to sleep in public bathrooms. I wrote this verse in my jacuzzi with a sky view, looking down at the city just to remind you what God do. If you hate it, I forgive you. Life was never meant to blind you. Who gon' bring the vibe through that? Colombia, see, yo no lo hago. Sometimes I wonder what would life be like if hip hop never saved me, or if the struggle didn't raise me. These niggas never been as broke as me. I like that. I can't fuck with bitches that complain. I'll never wipe that. I was born to grip mics and suffocate rappers back to hell, make their lungs pop. Every time we drop the fans, hyperventilating. Why these niggas feel to keep up? Talking in codes just like a beeper. The smooth criminal like LeBron, I stole the show since it's not nose. Been in my own zone. Welcome to the dead dome, nigga.
Public figures, we in the public eye. This world evolution is to the butterfly. Like baby mothers, the ratchet sing on my lullaby. I told you I was a menace, now hurry up and buy.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the bounds of the favor of fair use. Furthermore, I give
let the ratchet sing on my lullaby. I told you I was a menace, now hurry up and buy.
Let me remind you of who you really are. You have the most significant moments of growth that tends to come when you're willing to be the first one to be vulnerable. You know that people mean well when they encourage you to be strong, when you face challenges, but that effort sometimes feels artificial. But you can transform your vulnerability into strength and growth. That's who you are. Welcome to Blended Healing. The idea that you must become vulnerable to be strong is a paradox. You often associate strength with control or power. Your most significant moment of growth tends to come when you're willing to be the first one to be vulnerable. You have found a willingness to face your weaknesses, often with a dose of humility that allows you to see that you still have room to grow. Ask yourself, what do I want to put in the room in my mind? You are so strong does not mean that you are healthy in coping with different mechanisms. Don't get it twisted. I'm not here to paint rainbows and unicorns for you. You know I'm going to tell you the real. People mean well when they try to encourage you to be strong when you face your challenging moments of your life. But that effort feels artificial, like I stated before. You imagine that your emotions represent a river. Your desire to be strong is a dam that you build to control the flow of all of these different types of feelings that you have. And on the outside, everything seems to be fine. And people see you pushing forward and moving through your life, and they admire what they see. You feel good when someone notices this strength. Beloved, remember that the river doesn't stop flowing. Unless you keep building that dam higher and higher and higher, it will eventually overflow. What happens then is unpredictable. And no one can keep this blockage in place forever. It'll eventually fall apart. And it usually happens when you least expect it. And instead of you resisting the weak moments, you have learned to embrace them. Those moments that you have are challenging, but the important thing is to let go of the embarrassment or the shame. When you embrace your weaknesses, you will feel at peace. You will feel a sense of love. You will feel freedom in that decision that isn't present when you focus on staying strong. You know why? Because you have now reached the point where you have put down the sword and the shield and you have surrendered. Congratulations. You have arrived. I encourage you to stay strong in your sense of vulnerability. Sounds like an oxymoron, but think about that. It's okay if you want to deny the feelings of your heart that longs to experience under those challenging circumstances your vulnerability. surrender. Everything that changes when weakness becomes beautiful. The strongest bonds we see between people are the ones that get forged when both are willing to embrace their weaknesses and vulnerability with each other. Those moments are honest, they're transparent, and the chances to demonstrate your loyalty and your love with one another. Trust me, I know it's scary to depend on someone else to show up for you when when you reach a weak moment. Absolutely. When you build a dam to be strong, you deny everyone else an opportunity to show up and be there for you. Without your weaknesses, there is never an opportunity for a relationship to evolve or even expand. You think that you're stopping a series of difficult emotions, but what you're really doing is using those moments to block love from reaching you from the other direction. It's time to surrender. The question is this: could you be hurt by allowing yourself to show and share your weakest moments? Keep it at that? Well, of course you can. Hurt people sometimes hurt other people. You already know that. But freed people will help to free other people. And that's where you are. I needed to remind you of who you are. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that you are experiencing. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or even anxious. You have to treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Talk to somebody you trust about how you are feeling. It could be a friend, a family member, or even a mental health professional. Take care of your physical health. Eat well. Put the cookies and the candies down and the chips. Even if you do it for a day, just one day. Start somewhere. Get enough sleep. Take a walk around the block. Get out in the air. Get your blood flowing. I guarantee you're going to start feeling better. It may hurt in the beginning, but you're going to start feeling better. And when you do that, I want you to recommit finding a space in your home or even in your workplace where you can feel safe and calm. Fill it with items that bring you comfort. Bring a blanket in there, favorite book or a pillow or something. Have some music playing. Anything that brings you into a space of happiness. And if someone has embraced their weaknesses and feels free, they can illuminate that journey for someone else one day. Beloved, that's you. I needed you to remember who you are and whose you are. I know it's tempting to be strong, but building a dam or a wall around yourself will not offer a long-term solution. Allow love to flow freely while you're embracing each of your weaknesses. And that's the only way to move through and grow. I'm right there with you. In weakness and in strength. You're doing well. If you just remember who you are. Get into a quiet place and remember who you are. And if anybody hasn't told you that they love you today, I do. And with that being said, be well, stay safe. Ashe and deep bow to each and every one of you. And I will see you very, very soon.